I spent the last 2 weeks reading Google's 73-page startup AI playbook, and buried inside are 4 valuable skills anyone can learn to build income with AI this year. I'm Essen. I work in Amazon with a focus on accounting and AI, and before this, I spent a decade at PwC and EY. And during this time, I have seen firsthand which problems companies happily pay for others to solve for them. I've distilled Google's startup AI playbook into 4 skills that businesses genuinely need and are willing to pay for them. Now, to be clear, these are not get rich quick schemes. They are real capabilities which will take some time to develop but have consistent market demand. You don't need technical experience or coding to start learning and following these. Which brings me to the first skill, the digital goldmine principle. Most businesses struggle to find information buried in their own databases, and they'll pay for solutions to help find information. Imagine this: an employee needs the parental leave policy. They can't find the answer after an internal search. They email HR. HR searches through 50 documents, take 2 to 4 days to respond. According to McKinsey, employees spend up to 9.3 hours per week searching for information needed to do their job effectively. That's over $24,000 worth of time annually on a problem that can now be solved through AI. Google's startup AI playbook confirms this isn't just one company's problem. 80% of the world's data is unstructured. Having an understanding of the data and the ability to efficiently retrieve it at scale can provide a ton of business values to companies with vast amount of proprietary information, says Edo Liberty, CEO of Pinecone. The skill to solve for this is building knowledge-based chatbots. And here is exactly how anyone can start today. First, go to Chatbase or BotPress. These are platforms which let you build knowledge-based chatbots without having to write any code. Number 2, upload a company document like a PDF or policy manual. Number 3, let the AI train itself. It's automatic, no coding is required. And number 4, integrate the chatbot widget into your client's website. This integration is very easy to learn, and there are a lot of resources on their websites. Now, instead of employees searching for keywords and finding nothing, they can now ask a simple question to the chatbot and get answers. And the amazing thing is these answers are grounded in the business's own data because you trained the model to use the company's knowledge base. This skill will take less than a month to learn with hands-on experimentation. I'm seeing dozens of these implemented at Amazon already, and this skill can start your side hustle through platforms like LinkedIn, Fiverr, or Upwork, where you can approach clients and offer your services. So once you've solved this needle in the haystack problem, what's the next bottleneck? Communication. And that's where the digital clone strategy comes in. The strategy implies learning to automate customer communication workflows that businesses struggle with on a daily basis. We've all experienced this. You email a company, you wait 3-5 days wondering if anyone saw it. Now, small businesses can't afford dedicated customer service staff, so emails pile up, customers get frustrated, and opportunities are kind of lost. Most companies know this hurts their business but don't know how to fix it in an affordable manner. This is what the industry experts call the last mile issue, the final step of customer communication that breaks down in production, says Dylan Fox, CEO of Assembly AI. The skill to solve for this is to learn how to build intelligent email routing systems. For example, a customer emails, it goes to Zapier, who reads and categorizes this email using AI and then routes it to the right person. And then also sends an instant acknowledgement to the customer saying, "We received your inquiry about billing. Expect a response within 2 hours or 2 days, whatever is the standard timeline." Now, the smart approach isn't to fully automate this. The best agents incorporate significant human in the loop components, says Harrison Chase, CEO of LangChain, in this study. The AI triages and drafts replies. Humans approve, reducing wait times without risking any big mistakes. To get your first client, you can offer to organize a local business's inbox for free for 1 week. Use the before and after results as a case study, and that testimonial is your launch pad for paid gigs on LinkedIn, Fiverr, or Upwork. Now, building smart automations powered by AI is only half the battle. The real money comes in when you flip how businesses think about pricing, and most people get this completely wrong, which is where the value flip formula from the startup playbook comes in. Imagine you're not selling hours, you're selling keys that unlock thousands in business savings. That's the mindset shift most people miss, and it's why they leave money on the table. Most people think like freelancers charging by the hour, but businesses pay much more for problems solved. They will happily pay for thousands of problems for bookkeeping, customer services, and other back office functions. There are ongoing business costs associated with these which eat into their profits, and smart business owners will pay happily good money for better solutions which still save them money. So don't just use per hour pricing, consider value based pricing that reflects the value your solution provides. Here's the math. If an automation saves a business $800 monthly in staff time, charging up to $300 feels cheap to them but far exceeds any hourly rate a normal freelancers may charge for the automation. If you can flip the business model, that's powerful because it's hard for companies to switch, says Jerry Chen from Greylock within Google's startup Playbook. This mindset can take time to develop, but it's how you build sustainable income. And you can practice by helping local businesses understand the true cost of their current inefficiencies and by the dollars saved by using your techniques. By mastering this technique, you will never have to compete on price again. But here is what makes all of this possible for anyone starting from zero, even if you don't have a lot of money or experience. And that's by using the next technique called Zero-Barrier Launchpad. What this means is learning to build professional solutions with accessible low-cost AI tools, which levels the playing field. Just a few years ago, only big companies with deep pockets could afford building these technologies. The technologies existed but was locked behind high cost and technical barriers. But now with AI, those barriers have significantly gone down. If you can drag and drop, you can build powerful AI solutions. Your goal should be to learn powerful no-code platforms. For example, Chartbase offers free tiers for learning. Zapier or Make.com have free automation limits and let you build AI agents. ChatGPT Plus only costs $28 monthly. N8N, which is only costing $24 per month, can be used to automate almost anything and has hundreds of integrations with existing businesses. And you can build agents to sell at very high pricing. Replit, which is one of my other favorite tools, only costs $20 per month and lets you build and deploy full web applications without writing a single line of code, but you have to have good skills on how to speak with the LLMs. Just last week, I built a tool to automate my budget reviews using Replit and some basic knowledge of Python, and the quality of these tools is getting better each time a new AI model comes in. Instead of trying to build everything from scratch, use existing tools to quickly get production-ready products, says David Fredberg, CEO of Ohelo Genetics. Think of these no-code tools as Lego blocks. The value isn't just knowing these tools exist, it's in deeply understanding a business problem and then creatively applying these modules or Lego blocks and combining them in a unique way to solve the problem, which is the real skill. Now, time to market is the most important thing, and the market is now, says Dominic Hela, CEO of Contextual AI. I have seen a lot of people go from 0 to 6 figures within a year building AI automation and consulting businesses. The key is to invest time in learning these platforms properly. They are your professional toolkit. And if your goal is to start making income quickly, most people already have a valuable knowledge but don't know how to monetize it. And there is one tool from Google that lets you turn your existing knowledge into income streams faster than any other method. And it's called NotebookLM. And it's completely free. And if you want to learn how to use it to monetize your knowledge or skills, watch this video where I show you 2 ways NotebookLM can make you extra income.